Hello, everyone. Hello, keyboard. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone is having a nice weekend so far. I hope life is treating everyone well, and I hope you're all ready because we are right there at the finish line. We are right there at the ending. I'll thank you very much for the power cell. Thank you very much for that. It makes me feel a little bit better. I am a bit more energized now. And thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nate. So, we're right there. We are right at the finish. Hello, Nate. I hope you're having a good day, but like I was saying, we are at the finish line. We are going to get off this planet. We are going to escape. We are going to go back to our mundane lives on Earth where there are things that we just apparently really want to get back to. So, without further preamble, how about we get into Subnautica? There we go. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. There we are. Okay. Hey Beep, it's time for more Beep Up Love lore questions. Since you live in the ocean, have you ever leaped out like a dolphin before? I have not yet. I have not tried to venture out of the Marianas Trench right now. At least up till this point. I have not tried to. I do feel like it might cause a little bit of maybe fear from people, but it does sound like a fun thing to do. I'd have to build up speed. I'd have to build up the strength to do it. And just go straight up like a rocket. Maybe a dolphin there could teach you. Maybe. I'd have to get up to the surface first. That shouldn't be too hard. I think that'd be pretty easy. I don't think it'd mess up my... I don't think it would mess up any of my structural integrity, and I don't have to worry about the bends. So I should be able to. I'll see about doing it. Let's see. Where is the... Gotta find the Neptune rocket. Because I want to see exactly what all do we need. There we go. For the booster, we're going to need plasteel ingots, nickel ore, aerogel, and a wiring kit. Okay. Alright, now for the fun part. I wonder if I can teleport in my prawn suit. Because that would save me so much time. I mean, robots in water cause damage to the bot, so maybe if you go to the surface, it can advance your code. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, it does work. But that might be true. Maybe if I get to the top of the surface, maybe I would do much better. But I kind of like it down here. It's nice. The pressure is comforting. It's relaxing. And I've kind of gotten used to the dark at this point. But I'll see. Maybe at some point, maybe someday, I'll come up to the surface. See everyone, see all of my friends. Oh, it looks like the ad has begun. Alright, where am I? Huh. I'm just going straight up. Woo! Hold on. Hold on like Spider-Man. Where am I? I wonder quietly to myself. Okay. Oh, wow. I was looking for you last time. Okay. We need to go that way. Woo! There was ground right there. And we are back from the commercial break. I hope that you all at least saw some good commercials, at least stuff that you might actually be interested in. It's kind of like Undertale, where Frisk got out of the underground, people eventually get out of the sea. Yeah. That is a very good analogy, Nate. I just need to find some time to do so. Because like I said, I kind of like it down here. It's nice and relaxing, cool, comforting. Once I make some good friends who would want to meet me up on the surface, I'll see about coming up and maybe doing some collabs, but I'll always return back down here. This is my home. We have a long way to go. I have no idea what this place is, honestly. I've been playing this game for how many streams? I played, like, well, I guess I played before, so. I still didn't know what that place was. I felt like that was a what's it called? An ecological dead zone, as they say. Okay. Oh, but if you saw in I made a tweet about it and I posted on Blue Sky about it, but as you see, we are going to be playing some Subnautica. We're going to get off this planet, and if we get off the planet in a timely manner, I intend on having a little surprise, a little fun surprise for everybody. But I can't say it yet, because if we don't get to it, I don't want to spoil what will happen in the next stream. So for now, it's going to be a hush-hush type of thing. Why am I getting stuck on mushrooms? Can't I literally walk through lava with this thing? I'm getting stuck on mushrooms? Eh? I don't feel like that's something. No, it's not apparently. Okay, prawn suit, let's go. First of all, I think we could make a few of the things up here. I am going to have to go back down into the depths again. Hey, by the way, dandelions have been sprouting throughout the surface, in case you wanted to know. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I'm guessing it's that time of year then for them. I've heard that if you pick one, while it's white and fluffy and you blow on it, you get a wish. I haven't tried it myself, but apparently they're good. And also, apparently from the research that I have done, apparently you can actually eat some forms of dandelion. That's a common legend. I tried it before. Did it work? Did you get your wish? I don't know about eating one. It's something that I saw in research. Stuff like dandelion salad is apparently a thing. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. As I've said before, I am a robot big enough to accept when I am wrong. I am schmoving in this suit. Also, real quick, let's turn this down just a little bit. I feel like the music's just a little loud. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Come on, beep. There we are. Back to that. I mean, you can eat a dandelion directly. You can't eat a dandelion directly. Oh. I thought you could. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know that you also cannot eat I think it's like if you could eat a dandelion, I believe it's when they're like bloomed, not when they're like the white puffy. Unless I'm wrong, I'm a human, so my brain is different. True. That doesn't make it any more or less. It's good to get knowledge. That's what we are here for. We're here to pursue more knowledge. Okay, I think I can actually make an advanced wiring kit with all of the stuff around here. So, I was trying to hit that. I was trying to hit that fish. But also to game. True. That is the biggest thing that we are here for. We're here to game. Here to play the newest games and like get the highest scores. Am I right? Wait, why'd I pick up that one? I didn't even cook it. Let me put that back. Here. You go back. Alright. Let's get some food so that we don't have to listen to warning. Calorie intake recommended. Where'd you go? There you are. Get over here. Hey. Yep. Okay, let's get some food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you. Oh, actually, here, I will be right back. Just need one moment. I just need one moment real quick, Nate. I'm just taking care of something real quick. Okay. We are back. I just noticed something. I was trying to find a way to fix it. But my oxygen is not going down. I do not know why. I just tried to fix it, and it is not going back down. So,
Welcome aboard,
maybe... Like, I was looking it up to see if I could figure out how to fix it. No, that doesn't fix it. Some people were saying this glitch can just happen, so... Here, I'm going to reload the game and see what happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So here we are. Let's see. Maybe if I go into the water from here. Let's see. Also, I should have gone through this teleporter all along. This leads me straight back to basically my base. Let's see. All right. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. We're good. We are good. Okay. Okay. We're good. We are good. Whew. A little worried there for a second. I mean, having unlimited oxygen is great, but also kind of defeats the purpose of the game. You kind of want that, like, you know, scariness. Oh. Why is she holding on? I hate that. Yep. Hopefully she'll just go to sleep soon. Here we go. Oops. Got my foot stuck. Okay, so now that we got that fixed, we are going to go back to our base and we are going to start our whole our whole expedition of making the rocket. And we are going to make that rocket. You see, make sure we have everything for it. What's this? Silver ore? You know what? Why not? Let's just get all the stuff that we can real quick. Because you never know what we're going to need. We're probably going to need something. I mean, with a wiring kit, I do know I'm going to need silver because I need to make a wiring kit. And then to make the advanced to make the advanced wiring kit, I'm going to need a wiring kit. So that thing better not attack me. I thought we were friends. I am not sick anymore. You should not be attacking me. I will admit something that I was thinking about. It is what? Yeah, see, I'm not sick. Freaking warper. Okay. Let's see if we can make it to the base. We're gonna float all the way to the base. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Do you know what's the best thing? Getting a sip of water at 3 a.m. OMG, it just hits differently. Oh, yeah. I bet it does. Probably your throat's dry. Probably just woke up. Really thirsty and you get that, like, crisp, cold water. It just hits the spot. I bet it's unlike anything else. I was gonna say, where the hell are my legs?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So, first of all, we've got some titanium. Okay. So, we got titanium. We can... I gotta figure out if we can make plasteel from here. Let's see. I just realized, how are you able to switch back and forth between forms? What do you mean forms? I'm a bit confused. Let's see. Okay, so I have some silver. Okay. I need... There's one where you're a robot and the other where you're a submarine fish. Oh, so the robot form that you saw is not my true form. That was merely my... What's it called? My placeholder form, if you will. While I was building my actual body, I had that one built so that I could actually move around for a little while. Because I needed to be able to move around. So I built that little body. But then, I was finally able, after finding so many submarine parts, I was finally able to construct this body, which is more attuned to being in the deep sea. As you can see, I can swim around. I have a light for seeing in the dark, if anything. And I am able to store much more energy. So the other form won't be featured anymore or something? Probably not. I might, like, go back to it at some point for, like special occasions when I'm feeling... What's the word? When I'm feeling nostalgic, I'll probably boot up that form. But for a good while, this is going to be my... I'm going to be in this form. Because I like it. I put a lot of work into it. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And even though I don't have any of those, I mean, I still put in a good amount of work. Back-breaking work, even though I don't have a back. Okay. So, for 8... Wow, I'm literally missing one? I just need one? Come on. I've got to have one titanium. Come on. I do not? Okay. Okay, so what do I need for the advanced wiring kit again? Advanced wiring kit is a wiring kit, 2 golds, and a computer chip. And a computer chip, cable coral, gold, and copper wire. Okay, well, we can make some copper wire real quick. And we're going to need that too. Or, remember when you use the form for Undertale, why not use it when Evil Beep does the genocide route? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll see about doing that then. I could use that form sort of like a callback. That's a good idea. Also, I checked YouTube and someone by the name of Minty Ung helped you make it. Yes. Lore-wise, and not to break the immersion, lore-wise, I built this body myself out of submarine parts, but all of the real credit for this form, for this model, goes to Mintini Ung. They did a fantastic job in making this model, and I love it. But again, lore-wise, I built this body. In reality, though, it was Mintini. The talented Mintini. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to find my arch nemesis again. I'm gonna have to find lithium. Okay, let's see. What do I have in this compartment? Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, bunch of silver. Okay. Let's go drop that off, because I'm probably going to need more silver at some point. Let's put all this silver up. Let's see. And I'm going to have to go back and get some table coral, sadly. There. What? Oh, that's the arm. I was wondering what was sticking up out of the, like, water. I didn't realize that it was the drill arm. But yeah, I always want to give a shout out to Mintini, though.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
They did such a fantastic job. Okay. I am looking for the lithium. Lithium. I'm always coming back down here to get lithium because according to the scanner, there's lithium all over the place down here. And yet I never find any. I always find like one after I've looked for a while. Lithium. If I name more lithium, I'm grabbing it. So non-lore wise, you're just a person with a virtual camera. But lore wise, you're a bot in the water. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. That is pretty much it. Lore-wise, I am an AI in the bottom of the Marianas Trench who created their own body out of the submarine that was transporting them. And then I decided to connect. I found this internet cable and I got into it, and now I like to play games and study humanity. It's very fun talking to you all. Whoa! Freaking follow me in here. Stalker fish. Probably get some quartz too. It's probably gonna need glass. Probably enameled glass at that. Quartz. Okay. I wonder if I want to bring... I could probably bring the prawn suit. Bring the prawn suit down, get the nickel ore that I need, and possibly some other things that I need. What was that? What are you? Gold. Don't need it. I have gold. Probably going to need gold, though. That's how this game works. It's always, what do you need? I've said it enough. I'm not going to say it again. Okay, so there's glass. Advanced wiring kit, I'm going to need gold and a computer chip. And for a computer chip, I'm going to need table coral. Okay. Let's put you. I don't think I'm going in. I don't think I need the tablets anymore, honestly. I might be wrong. Probably I am. It's happened a lot, honestly. But I'm just going to get rid of everything I don't need at the moment.
Fluid intake.
Ugh. I don't need fluid. Did you not hear? I'm a robot.
Yeah.
I don't think I could make it, honestly, but I'm going to try. Let's see if I can get a bladderfish, go back, get water before I die. If not, I mean, here's what it is. Bladderfish. If anything, when I die, I'll have bladderfish in my inventory, hopefully. I'll be able to make some water so I don't have to listen to, you know, myself dying from lack of water. Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. There we go. Didn't know internet worked in the water, and how are you even playing these games if a lot of tech breaks in the water? You see, that's the thing. I am able to run all of these things using my my own systems, the systems that I've created down here. Wait, I only had one? I got like 5 or 3. Closer to 5. But yeah, I make all the systems that I use myself. And also, yes, there is internet underwater. That's actually where almost every cable that connects the internet runs through. These thick cables all the way down at the bottom of the sea floor. And I found one. And I have entered it. And your hands are the keyboard and mouse. More or less, yeah. Sometimes it gets a little confusing. It took a while. But I figured it out. And I figured out that I really like video games. Or did you just find some abandoned keyboard and mouse? No, it wasn't that easy. I had to make all this stuff myself. All the things that I found in the submersible that were transporting me were Not really suited for gaming, I noticed. Mainly I just used it to make my body and a few other things. Some of the tech that I use to play video games, but nothing was ever as easy as just, oh, there's a computer that can run the games that you want to play, that can run Steam. Nothing was ever that easy. You know what, why not? I know we have a lot of silver, but why not? We're probably going to need like so much more. And you got like a tooth you don't want? Like you just don't want it? Please? I'll take it. I know I'm going to need enameled glass. I can feel it. But it has been fun, I will admit, learning about humanity. It's very interesting. From what I can tell, my original, like, directive had something to do with learning about humanity. Okay. Hello. Yes. That means more titanium. And we need all of the titanium. All of it. Can never have too much titanium. How much more space do I have? Oh, yeah, I have enough for some more salvage. Come on, salvage. Yeah. Keep roaring. Ain't gonna fix nothing. Can't catch me. I'm the ginger bot. The gingerbread bot. Wait, can you eat in the water? Because if yes, I could bring you a quesadilla, which I also had one. Aw, that'd be nice. Well, I can tell quesadillas sound delicious. Sadly, though, I do not eat. The only thing I need to power myself is oil and power cells. That's the only thing I need. I wish I could eat. Maybe at some point I'll make a processor, sort of an artificial tongue, if you will. That way I can try these things like quesadillas. Okay. Come on, where's some more scrap? I know you're hiding it from me. Oh, thank you. Here, let me just get some oil. Thank you very much. Perfect timing. I did need some oil. Thank you very much, Nate. Scrap. Found it. Yes. Okay. I'll come back to do that. I was going to try and knock out some of its teeth, but it didn't work. I didn't see the animation. Okay. Here. I actually... I think... Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. We might not be able to use the animations at the moment. I would have to completely shut down OBS to do so. I don't know why OBS does this. Like, everything else was working, and then sometimes OBS just decides it's not going to work. Yeah, because everything else is up. Everything is working. I can try redeeming it again. Yeah, you can see if it works. If not, then... The only thing I can... Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's working. But thank you very much for the oil. I'll have to get it fixed in between streams.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Unless there's no animation. No, there is an animation. I've made sure of that. It's just my OBS. I don't know why OBS is like, apparently it's giving a lot of people issues lately. Okay. Just in case, let's hold on to that. How many plasteel did we need? Let's see. There we go. Neptune. Wiring kit. Arrow. Oh, I thought I needed an advanced wiring kit. Oh, we're ahead of schedule then. Oh, and only one. Heck yeah. Okay. Plasteel. There, plasteel ingot. First time I didn't see it due to my on-screen keyboard, but now I know it's a problem. Yeah. Like I said, from what I've seen, it seems like a lot of VTubers are having some issues with OBS. OBS just likes torturing us. Working sometimes and then just deciding not to other times. Alright, let's put the titanium up. Put you up. I really don't want to lose these two, so I'm going to put them up. Okay. Have VTubers be like... yeah. It's so difficult. We try so hard. Oh, wait a minute. I should repair you before we go any further. Okay. What is it that I always say? It wouldn't be a Beep Upload stream without technical difficulties. We already had one with the whole game deciding that, oh yeah, we're not going to make oxygen go down. Why not? And now it's just, yeah, we don't want your redeems to work. Which is messed up because I just added a redeem too. That probably is what did it. No, not again. I have put the ads down, like I always try and be completely transparent with everyone. I put the ads down to as low as they could possibly go. That way they don't like show up like as often as they could. So I'm sorry, this is the lowest I can do. Aha! Made it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, trust me, I hate ads. Hate them with a burning passion. But sadly, it's a part of the deal. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for nickel and which I mean when we get to the river we should be able to find lithium and nickel. Not nickel. Yeah, nickel. I was right. Time to do something random. Oh yes. It just oh yes. That's lead. Don't need lead. Lithium, my beloved, are you there? Also, yes, Undertale reference, because yes, true. Oh, wait, that's silver. Don't need silver. Nickel, where are you, my beloved? I love me some references. Nickel? Silver. Why silver? Why so much silver? Come on. That's magnetite. I don't need magnetite at the moment, but thank you. Let's see. Probably gotta go deeper. Excelsior! I'm gonna go look at my save clip, so don't worry about the ad. Be right back. Okay. Have fun looking at your clips. More silver. Why? Why so much silver? And magnetite. Where's I want lithium and nickel. All I'm getting is silver and magnetite, which is, again, you can quote me. I know that it's going to happen. I'm just going to be like, oh, I need this and this. I don't need this. And then insert me needing all of the magnetite and all of the silver. Titanium. Titanium might actually be good to have. I always hate having to find titanium because it's literally find scrap or just hope you get lucky. Don't do it. Don't be dumb. I will grind you into a paste. That's right, just walk on by. Just walk on by. I think he just walked into the drill. Yeah, let's get some more. Because in the end, I know titanium is the like end all be all resource to have. Because like everything else is you just need one of it, you know? You just need like one kyanite, one diamond, one gold, one this, one this. This is literally like your bread and butter. It's like almost everything needs ingots. It feels like when you're making something big. So I'm pretty sure the rocket's going to be like, oh, you're going to need like 18 ingots. Silver again. Come on. Well, we know where we're going when we need silver. Oh. Is it you? Yes! Back. And I saw you just cussed on one of your streams. I have learned how to curse. I don't try to be vulgar, but I mean at the same time, I will curse every so often now. Like I said, I've been studying you. I've been studying humans. Oh, no room for the item. Well, I know what we're taking out. Oh, well, wait a minute. I could just pick this up myself. Ow.
Calorie intake recommended.
I'm willing to take the damage to get the scan. That's been this whole playthrough, honestly. Okay. I know we're gonna need more. Let's see. Let's put this all in my inventory. Damn, we got a lot from that. Gotta remember that. I didn't think these gave that much. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now we have all the silver ore that we need. I mean, nickel ore. I literally just said that. All we need now is aerogel. What was aerogel again? Let's see. Aerogel. I know I'm going to need benzene. Oh yeah, no. Gel sack and a ruby. I think I actually have both of those at the back. Oh, well, there's the ad. I think I can actually make it back. Because I think that's all I need. Oh, gel sack. Getting that while we're here. Just in case. Because I know for a fact we have rubies. And if not, I know that a lot of them are usually around the islands. The thing that I need to keep an eye out for is the gel sacks. Because I need 2 aerogel. If I found one more gel sack, I'd be a little bit more relaxed. I'd be a little bit more calm if I could find one more gel sack. Oh, lithium. Give me the lithium. I'll take the pain. Just give me the lithium. I am so tired of trying to find lithium. And we are back from our commercial break. I hope it was a good one. I hope you found something on there that maybe you needed. Or at least it was entertaining. Still my favorite. It's still my favorite creature in Subnautica. But I will admit, I'm willing to not see you again for a little while there, buddy. I didn't get an ad because when I logged back on, I got an ad before cutting it to live. I'm lucky. Yeah, lucky break there. That's good. A new way to avoid ads. That'd be cool. Or at least avoid as many ads. Okay, let's be a little smart. Let's get a review while we're here too. Okay, get that. I do wish I knew. I'm pretty sure I have a gel sack. Or I have another gel sack back at the base. If not, we're coming back. Which is fine. I mean, it's not that far. Also, I have like a theory. Like, I want to throw around about this game. Like, I have a very interesting theory. At least it's interesting to me. So, they were saying, like, when you first boot up this game, right? Like, when you first boot it up, it tells you that when you go to make something, that it will not allow you to make weapons. The only weapon that you are allowed to make is a knife. That's it. And it references, I believe it references some kind of war that happened, right? Like some kind of war. So, my question, or my theory that I have is that I wonder, is there, according to humanity, like, or what this game considers humanity, I wonder if, compared to us, are everybody else in the universe, are we the only autonomous, like, intelligent life? Because, I mean, we went to this planet. We were near this planet. I believe it said we were setting up a warp gate, right? We were setting up a warp gate so that we could mine for resources to make more warp gates, is what they said. So that means we were here on a job. We knew we were going near a planet, and we knew that it was possible, from everything that's happened, that they knew we could get stuck on a planet, right? And yet, it says, and it is fine with the idea that we are not allowed a weapon. We are only allowed survival tools, right? We're allowed tools that make it to where we can fix objects. We're allowed tools to make objects. We are allowed tools to make food, right? So, if we're allowed to make all of this, but we're not allowed weapons, why? Like, why can't we make weapons? Except for this whole, like, oh, there was a war. There was a war that happened. And if I had to put out a theory, I don't think the war was between humans and an alien species. I think it was between humans. Which, I mean, honestly, it is frightening, the idea that you could just make, like, high-powered weaponry. I mean, I'm theorizing that's high-powered weaponry because, I mean, we haven't, like, with all the stuff we've made, it looks like it would most likely be high-powered if we could make literally intergalactic space travel. We probably have something stronger than, I don't know, a musket. So, I mean, it's scary, the idea that you could just make an entire army's worth of stuff out of the raw materials in an instant, right? So yeah, maybe it is the right call to just be like, hey, you know, we're not going to let you have this, we're not going to let you have the ability to make these dangerous weapons. But then you run into kind of an issue though. What happens when we're exploring a new planet? You know, what happens when the hostile life, the hostile creatures, what if they have weapons? What if they shoot us down, like with what happened just now to us? Shouldn't we have the ability to defend ourselves? And therein lies my theory. I think, on average, I think there is no intelligent life in the, like, universe besides us. At least to humans. Like, to humans, maybe we are the only ones. Maybe we are the only intelligent life. Because nothing else ever fights back. Nothing else ever does anything. Maybe every planet is like this one. You know, maybe every planet is just full of like normal life, like animals, just that we can use. I mean, sad to say, but I mean, maybe that is how they see it. Maybe this is all just stuff that we can use. There's another one. But maybe that is how humanity sees it, and until proven otherwise, maybe that's why we really don't care. That's why we don't care about having weapons. We don't need them. Why would we need weapons? But there's wildlife, stay away from it. You need food, only go after the little things. You need a way to take down the little food. Here's a knife. Okay. Steel ingot, sulfur, kyanite, ion power cells, and more. But I just said we're going to need more plasteel. We're going to need more titanium. Woo! But yeah, I think therein, that is my theory. I think that is how, like, my theory pans out. Is that we are literally the only intelligent life in this universe. At least as far as we know. Until maybe this was the first planet that we actually met intelligent life. Or not met, but we saw proof of. Ugh, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. All right, come here. Come here. You're all going into the blender to make energy. Come on, fish. We're going into the fishy blender. Come on. Couldn't even catch the ones that were stuck. That's embarrassing. They're so excited. They're no longer infected, and now I'm coming along to put them in a blender for energy. Oh yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because I mean, there's another thing. Like, another thing that supports my theory. And I mean, again, maybe I'm reading too deep into it. That is quite possible. But the whole reasoning behind us getting hit, I mean, like, we were probably just a transport ship. You know, we were probably just, hey, we're just setting this up, you know, just basically a mining ship, whatever, right? But even then, going to an uncharted, unknown place in the galaxy, right? Shouldn't we have had some kind of defense? Shouldn't we have had some kind of, like, shield? But I mean, let's put that idea to bed. Let's put that idea to bed that we didn't have it. Because I mean, again, we're a transport ship. We're there to set up something. We're a construction ship. What do we need defenses for? Aliens? Pirates? Alien pirates? Pirate aliens? I mean, you can say anything. Like what would we need defenses for? If we're just transporting goods, right? Why didn't the sun beam? That's my question. I mean, the sunbeam, I don't think it ever says exactly what its primary directive was. But, I mean, wouldn't they have had some kind of defense? I don't think they were a construction ship. I don't think that they were anything like that. I think that they were just straight up, like, not a construction ship. So, why, then, didn't they have anything? You know? Like, why didn't they have any kind of defenses? I don't know. Why isn't there a shield? Why isn't there defenses? Why isn't there anything like that in this universe? And the only thing I can come up with, the only theory, that I can come up with is that we just didn't need them. It's as simple as that. We didn't need them. Okay, that'll be easy. Okay. Oh, we're going back into the facility. We're gonna go get some more of that infinite ion cube. Should be this way. But that's the only thing I can think of. The only reasoning that makes sense is that we just didn't need any of it. Again, I'm a big enough robot to admit when I'm wrong, but I mean, I don't think I am. I mean, there's also, okay, so there's another thing that I thought about though. Because I mean, let's put it aside. Like, let's say there are aliens out here. Humanity knows there's aliens out here, right? Maybe they're nice, maybe they're mean. That part doesn't matter. What does matter is who are they sending out there? There is a long-running, what's the word? There is a long-running, well-accepted idea in futuristic humanity stuff, right? And it's the idea that we lose our humanity. I mean, as simple as that. We don't care about humans anymore. At least in terms of like, as a whole, like what a human is. I mean, you can see it in stuff like Warhammer 40K, where humans are just another form of capita. That's all they are. I mean, what are humans to the Empire? Nothing. They are just nothing. They're soldiers. Expendable soldiers at that. I think the average lifespan for a human soldier, like one of the guardsmen in, oops. Damn, I fell. But I think the actual, like, canonical average lifespan for a guardsman, do you know what it is? From what I heard, I might be wrong again, but from what I've heard, 15 hours. 15 hours from being deployed. That is the average lifespan. The lifespan of a guardsman, right? So you tell me this. You tell me that they are willing to do something like this. They don't care. They don't care about, like, the humans. They don't care about, like, what humans have to say, what they have to do, all that. It's just capita. We're just gonna get a lot of ion cubes while we have a chance. But that's all they are. They are a form of capita. So, the reason I bring this up, the reason I say this, is because there are a lot of, like, game, movie, television shows, movies, etc. All kinds of media have this idea that in the future, humanity will lose their humanity. And human life will just be nothing. It'll just be nothing to anyone. So why do I bring this up? What if Subnautica is the same? What if Subnautica, this version of humanity, what if this is how humanity sees humans? Because, I mean, it sounds like they really don't care about us. They really don't care about us because they have said already that there is, like, no way that they're coming to get us, right? We're just one man, one person. We're just one person in this, like, empty universe.
Intake immediately.
Why should they care about us? You know? We're gonna get some ladderfish while we're here. Going. But no, why should they care about us? Why? Because if this is true, there's probably more humans than humanity itself knows what to do with. You know? There's probably trillions upon trillions of humans back on Earth. So why do they care about us? I mean, they care enough that they said, "Oh, yeah, we'll come get you if you meet us halfway." Right? I mean, to put that into perspective, that's like saying, "Oh, on one of it, like on a cruise, you know, going to, let's just say, an uncharted island, right? They know that you're on the uncharted island. They know that you're there. But they say, well, we'll come out and get you. We'll come out and get you, but we don't feel like bringing a boat, and we don't feel like bringing a helicopter, really, or really anything. So, yeah, you're gonna have to build a raft. You build a raft, and then we'll come pick you up. You gotta at least get, like, I'd say about 100 miles. 100 knots that way, you know? I mean, can you, like, just... The idea to us sounds astronomically crazy, right? Because, you know, we still value human life. But to them, they don't care. Human life is just another capita. That's all it is. I think that is why it corroborates, I think is the word. It corroborates with why the sunbeam came to help us. Because the sunbeam, for one, they're doing their job. You know, they were just like, okay, we go out and we find people and all that. But, I mean, they didn't have to. They didn't have to come get us. They didn't have to say, like, oh, yeah, we'll come get you. We'll, you know, like, try to land on this rock, even though our captain is unable to do it, basically. They didn't have to. But they did. Because, again, it was a human, in my mind, it was because it was a human who needed help, right? It was a human who said that they were stuck and they needed help. And so it was like, yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta go help him. We gotta go help Beep. We gotta go help Bebop on his little ocean planet. We gotta go help him. You know? They're already getting paid for doing stuff like this. They're already getting paid for making sure, but they didn't have to. But I think they did because of the human aspect of it. Meanwhile, the corporations were the ones saying, we're not going to come get you. We don't want to come get you. We don't want to have to deal with this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drink fast, drink fast. There we go. Fine. There. Tell me that my vital signs have stabilized. How much is it to make a, like, health kit thing? I'm getting tired of having low health.
Vital
Alright.
signs stabilizing.
Okay. Where's the health kit maker? There we go. Oh, Jesus. I need a lot of stuff. Never mind. I ain't making that. I'll just die. Yeah, I'll just die. But yeah, I think that is why the sunbeam helped us, though. It was because it was humanity. It was a human It was a human, scared, alone, on this planet that no one knew anything about. No one knew jack about this planet. Probably didn't even know that it had life on it. So they were scared. They needed help, as far as they could tell, because I mean, the radio wasn't working. There was no radio like transmission that could, or the radio was broken to where we couldn't talk. You know? So again, I think I'm going to stick with the theory that this whole thing, this whole universe, I'm going to stick with the original theory of I think that there is no intelligent life other than us. I think we're it, as far as we know. I mean, the universe is massive. I mean, we were a little late meeting the people here, but I mean, but there's proof. I'm walking through proof right now. Like, not just like some animals couldn't have made this architecture, this like way that they stored information. You couldn't just make this if you were just I don't know, a leviathan, a reaper leviathan. And again, I don't know anything about Below Zero. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play Below Zero. And maybe there, I know it's going to take place on the same planet. Maybe we'll learn more about the inhabitants of this planet, or the used to be inhabitants of this planet. But for now, they're gone. They don't exist. They're not there anymore. But we were close. We almost met them. But we have proof that there is intelligent life out there. And I wondered, will this change anything? You know? The human society. I wonder if this will change anything. It makes me wonder. Yeah, maybe that's the premise of Subnautica 2. We're so scared about what, like, other aliens could be out there. Maybe they let us have weapons. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? It's like, you have crafted the AK-47. you have crafted the ion ray. The disintegration gun. Okay, let's see. Are there any other ion cubes in here before I leave? Let's see. And it's just a Leviathan shows up and it's just like, you just hit him with a I'll be back. Got him with the action movie line. If you got like the disintegration ray, you just hit him with a you like shoot him first, then you hit him with the ashes to ashes. Then you like leave. Oh no, I got it. You hit him with the disintegration ray and then you hit him with a don't fall apart. Hold yourself together. I don't know, by the way, why, but I think, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to explain myself on that one. I think anyone who's doing an action movie accent always goes straight for Terminator. I think everyone does it. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm the only one. Okay. Now we have some good stuff. I'm gonna tell you this. They let me have a weapon in the next game. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of different gameplay from Beep. I'm gonna be hunting them things. No one's gonna be safe. There's not gonna be any more of this. I hope that the heated knife stays. I actually really like the heated knife. Heated knife makes me happy. But there's not gonna be any of this. Oh, scan it from a distance, scan it from a distance. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I'm just gonna show up. Probably gonna need one. Whee. Okay. Get back in there. Okay. So now we need to make the batteries. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Okay. So we need, it's ion power cells, right? Not the ion batteries. Let's see. Let's see. Plasteel ingot, which I mean, we can make that. Crystalline sulfur, we can make that or get that. Kyanite, also we can get that. Ion power cell times 2. Yes, power cells. Okay, we can make that. Okay, so what do we need for the power cells again? Let's see. There's 2 ion batteries and a silicon rubber. So we need enough to make 4 of these. Okay, good thing we have a lot of silver ore. Just get all the gold we have. Ah, so close. Okay. Oh. We are also going to need silicone rubber, so that'll be fun because we gotta go make that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wow, we have a lot of gold. Good to know. Okay, sulfur. And let's put the actually, let's put the batteries on charge for a moment. Any battery that is not full up, let's put it on charge. Yeah, there you go. Because I know that's going to come back and bite me. I know it. Okay. Oh, I had health packs this whole time. That harshes my mellow. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now I need to make ion batteries. Oh yeah, I forgot to take the silver ore. Making a battery. I do. Okay. So I don't think I brought this up last time. I did have 2 gel sacks. You remember that? I don't think I brought this up last time I was playing. But I do truly, truly want to know what the world is like in this universe. You know? You know, because if this is obviously, I mean, again, I'm speculating here. But I feel like this is obviously supposed to be like, you know, humanity. It's supposed to be humanity and Earth and all of that, right? What is Earth like now? Like, would we even recognize it? With all this technology, I wonder, is this in every home? The fabricator. Can you just make anything? Can you just like be sitting there and just be like, you know what? I'm bored. I want a soda machine full of sodas. And it's just like, soda completed. Soda machine completed. Are they cold yet? No. No. And then it's just like, useless. It's like you're not cool unless you have the like newest model. Ones that can make soda vending machines and they're cold as soon as they're done. Okay. Let's put that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I'm just trying to make room in the prawn suit because I know I got to go back down there. Let's put the power cells. Actually, put you in there too. Okay, I'm not gonna need you. I don't think I need any nickel ore at the moment. Okay. Now I need to go find our good friend Lithium. Also, I need to go get some kyanite, so how about we just go down and we see if we can find everything we need. Because we need kyanite, which I know that means I'm going to have to go down deep down. Deep down. That's for any Epic the Musical fans out there. Okay. So again, I know I'm going to need kyanite, and I need... Oh, I also am going to have to go back up and make silicone rubber, which I don't think is that hard, honestly. I think that's literally just creepvine, right? Yeah, it's just creepvine. We'll go get that. Also, though, while we're down here, we're going to look for lithium and get all the lithium we can find. I don't think, and knock on wood, I don't think we're going to need much more nickel because we have a lot of nickel. So I need kyanite and what was the last thing? Crystalline sulfur. Oh yeah. We'll get a good amount of both of those. And then we'll move on. Then we will be able to make the next part and then probably have to come back down here again. Isn't it fun? Ain't it fun? Magnetite, that. God, I think I've talked about it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I am so glad that video games just decided at some point, like, it feels like they all decided, all the developers of people who, I don't know, actually care about their games, that they all came together and just had this mutual understanding that we need to make our games have some beautiful music. Of course, now I'm finding you. Because I feel like it wasn't always like this. You know, you play a game and it was just like, okay, I'm playing a game for a game, right? And you'd have some cool music. Like sometimes you get some cool music. You get some stuff that like gets the heart pumping and all that. But then just out of nowhere, you missed. No, they didn't. I thought I was able to dodge that. I was not. But yeah, like it just seems like everybody came together and they were just like, oh yeah, no, we can't make a game anymore unless it has a really good soundtrack. That's like a must. And I am more than happy about that. Did you play a game now and God, just music? They literally just sell soundtracks now. It's just like, yeah, you like that? You want to just buy the music itself? Yeah, I do. I mean, hell, I have, what's it called? Like, I actually have the sheet music for the music from Undertale, made by Toby Fox. I have stuff like that. I mean, and it's good. It's great. I mean, there were some games. I mean, they just already had good music. It just wasn't what it is now. I think the first one that comes to mind is the Devil May Cry series. I want it on record. I love, Bebop Love loves the Devil May Cry series. So, let that be known. But, at the same time, I feel like Devil May Cry was one of the first games that kind of put a lot of effort into their songs. You know? Because it's just like, you still find people that like are rocking out to the Devil May Cry music. I still stand by it. They said that it's just like people get into this and they feel invincible. You have to get like training to not feel that way. Yeah, no. I want to feel this way. I want to feel invincible. I want to feel like nothing can stop me when I'm in my prawn suit. Oh, but what I was saying. So, yeah, no, I feel like Devil May Cry was one of the first games that actually did put a lot of effort into its music. It was music that got you like pumping, like got you like excited, got the heart going. You were like ready. Whew. I was gonna say, I couldn't see the bottom for a moment. I forgot about this. And again, maybe I'm wrong. I have not played every single game ever made. So most likely there probably is a game that was already made before Devil May Cry that was just like, you know what, we're going to put all of the effort into the song. I mean, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it to where it's just the music and then we'll work on gameplay. I mean, who knows? For me, though, Devil May Cry is still going to hold that place for me. Oh. Okay, copper ore is kind of nice to have. Okay. Let's get some copper. Getting some copper. Getting some copper. Getting copper. Oh, the copper. Because I know it's going to say we need like wiring kit for something. It's going to be for like something. For like the wiring kit. I need the wire for something and I just don't want to deal with that. So we're getting this now. Okay. Up. A little bit more. Keep up is nothing if not thorough. The ad has begun. There we are. Okay. Okay. Don't need quartz. I know where to find quartz. Let's see if we can find some lithium. Oh. This is where we came in. Oh, no, it's not.
Seek fluid intake.
Ooh. Pardon me. Wow. The prawn suit's sturdy, so it's nice to just run into fish. Like, I know that fish wasn't doing anything. I feel bad now, but at the same time, it's just funny. Like the fish, like, oh no, just trying to get by, and all of a sudden just whap. And we are back from the commercial break. Hello. I hope that you enjoyed the commercial. I hope you got something that you actually enjoyed. Or at least it was entertaining. Okay, so I think now, let's see, I think we need to go for kyanite. I never found all the gravity trap ones. That's nuts. There it is. Kyanite. Yep, that's all we need. So let's go get a good amount of kyanite. Whee! Let's see if there's any sulfur down here. If there is, we need it. No. Sulfur? No. Where's the sulfur deposit ore? Where is that? I need that. I need the sulfur deposit ore where I could just get an ungodly amount of it. I guess that is also, by the way, something I've been thinking about. I mean, I'm close to finishing this game. Like, it is actually... I know I said it already that the finish line is within our grasp, but I mean, we are actually almost there. This is going to be it, everybody. Subnautica, the first one, will be done. There'll be none left. That's it. I mean, we've done pretty much everything. And then that'll be it. And so it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, I usually feel this way about like finishing a game that I really enjoy. It's bittersweet to be completing it. But, I mean, also at the same time, I'm glad that I got to. Glad I got to play it again. Glad I got to play it for y'all. Whoop! Here. Hold me up. Thank you. What? Cyclops? What's the matter? You good there? Oh, is it dead?
Emergency power only.
Oh.
Oxygen production offline.
Did I bring any power cells? No. Well, I brought the ion power cell. I mean... There. That'll at least give me a little power. How much power did that give? Where's the power? 50. Wow. Damn, that's a good power cell. I like that. Okay. So we have that. Let's go. Basically, I wanted to do this just so we would have a spawn point. That's the only thing I wanted. That way, if we die, probably from
Captain.
dehydration, we can at least get back here pretty quickly. Kyanite, 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 Kyanite. There it is. Oh, but no, the thing I was thinking about though is that like, with this game being done, having enjoyed it, wishing that in a way there was more, knowing that there's more, I just get like, I get excited. I get excited to like wonder what's going to happen, you know? Stop it. Stop falling. There we go. Let's just stay like this. Hopefully the kyanite will just go straight into the inventory. There's 2. 3, 4. There we go. But I find myself wondering, like, what is like below zero going to be like? Am I going to like it? Is it going to be fun? I've heard a lot of good things. Like, it's actually like, it should be nice to me that it's like, oh yeah, you know, you're hearing nothing but good things about it, but also at the same time, I'm nervous. You know, I'm nervous. Like, what if it isn't what I hope it is or anything? But also, I'm excited to at least try.
Captain.
Yeah, what's up?
Systems online.
Yeah, I know. And also, we're about to die, buddy. Here, let's go. Let's go put this up. And also, let's get you out of here. And before we die, let's put this stuff up. And do. There we go. And do. Yeah, here we are. Now we can die. Well, let's make our way out. Oh.
Engine powering up.
We've got power. Yeah, I know, we're dying. We'll get better. We'll get better, we'll be fine. We can buff out that scratch. I wonder if that module that I put in. Ooh. Ow, Lord. went down too far. It looks like I hit my head and just died. Okay. Come on. We're good. Hey, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry, we'll buff out these scratches. We're good. We're good. What is happening? I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So we made it out. Now let's try and get out of here without getting eaten by the ghost Leviathan. Yeah, it should be this way. Wait a minute. Are we? Which way are we going? Wait, I just turned around. I think that ray is moving us. There we go. Yeah, I think that ray was moving us. Okay. And now go forward. Okay, I need to see what's going on. Like, why are we... What is going on? What's pushing us? Oh. Guys, don't worry. I figured out what was pushing us. It looked like he got embarrassed, by the way. It looked like he was just like... He's like, oh. Oh no, they saw me. They'll tell my parents. Okay, now we're out of there. Because I don't think there's really a need for the Cyclops to be down here anymore. I can get down here really fast, and worst case scenario, I can just take the teleporter back. So... let's just see if we can get out of here without dying. One thing that sucks about the Cyclops, I hate how slow it is. Yeah, there's the skeleton of Reaper Leviathan. I feel like that is one of the most terrifying things when you actually like play this for the first time. Because, I mean, for the longest point of this game, I think the scariest creature in the whole game is the Reaper Leviathan, you know? Because you go to, like, go anywhere. You go near the Aurora, there's a Reaper. You go near that alien facility, there's a Reaper. And you hear them scream, and you just, like, you're like, there's no way of getting rid of this thing. I mean, some people probably, like, go crazy and try to attack it with a knife. You're not going to kill it with a knife. At least not quickly. It's probably going to kill you a lot more than you're going to kill it, so you know, it's scary. You know, you're frightened. You don't know what you can do against that thing. But then, and this is the scary part, you come down here. Because I think the way that this game was made was perfect, you know? Because, I mean, you can say stuff. You can say stuff like, oh, well, you know, the pacing is slow. The payoff isn't this. No, you can say whatever you want to say about it. You know? Go ahead. But one thing that I'm going to sing the praises of with this game is that it is made directly, in my opinion, to where all roads lead to Rome. And what I mean by that is you can play this game however you want, but at some point, you're going to finish it. You're going to go where it wants you to go. You're going to get done with everything. Like, example. Let's say you get into this game, right? And you're just like, I love all the flora and fauna. It's beautiful. I want to find all of it. I want to read all of the like note entries about it. I want to read about it. I want to see all their pictures up close. I want to see everything. I want to know all of the creatures here. Okay. Game tells you okay. There's no time limit on this game. There isn't. So it's just like, yeah, go ahead. At some point, you know, it's just like, oh, well, I found all of the flora and fauna here. Found all of it. What do I do now? Go to another biome. Okay, you found all of it there. Go to another biome. Well, it looks like I found all of the stuff that I could get to. Go to the stuff you can't get to. Uh-oh. Speaking of our friend, the Reaper Leviathan. Yep, it's attacking. It's angry. It's angry. Let's see if we can just leave. Maybe we can just leave. Okay, he gave up, it looks like. Apparently not. But yeah, so, you know, okay, well now, what do I do now? Find the stuff that you don't, like, go to the places you can't go already. You gotta make your way down there if you want to find all of the species. Okay, I'm going to make that. I'm going to go and I'm going to find all of the species. I'm going to go deeper and deeper, and then you're going to find it.
Warning, external hull damage.
Man, are you really following me? I'll take that as a yes. Hey, you shouldn't have. I promise. Ugh.
Creature attack.
Can you go away? Like, please? But yeah. So, I mean, if you want to find every creature, you're going to have to go deeper. And as you go deeper, you're going to find the facilities.
Integrity. No.
Oh my god.
Latin flanked. Emergency. Attack. Warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
That's fine, as long as we can get away. I don't care if we're the noisiest thing in the ocean.
Warning. Engine overheat. Ahead slow. Ahead standard.
Did it follow me all the way here? Let's find out. While I go repair all of the damage it did. Are you here? There we go. Repair. There we go. But yeah, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, if you want to actually find everything in the game, you want to find all the creatures, all the plants and everything, you got to keep going. You got to keep going deeper. You got to get to where the game wants you to go. And then you get there. What happens now? Okay, well, you hear about like I don't think the end result is, okay, you should want to get off this planet. I think the end result... Oh, God, that scared me. Gosh, shit. Oh, that scared me. Okay. That actually scared me. Okay. I just want to explain why that scared me. I was looking around for the Reaper Leviathan. I was like, I bet he's nearby still. I bet he's just chilling, hanging out. He's in the dark, waiting for me. And then just all of a sudden, why not? Why not just have the bone shark just show up? Why not? Why not? Why not have him? But okay. Do we have everything we need? Oh, I need to get this stuff out of the prawn suit. Oh my god, that honestly scared the crap out of me. Come here. Come here, I'm hungry now that I got scared. There you are. But yeah, no, what I was saying, like talking about like how all roads lead to Rome with this game. Let's say you didn't really care about the flora and fauna. You're just like, whatever. You know, I don't really care to like categorize all of it. I want to build a base. I want to build a really big base. And it's like, oh, okay. You want to build a base? All right, well, here you go. Here's how to like build everything. And it's like, perfect. Okay. How do I build this? And it's like, well, you're going to need this resource. Where do I find the resource? All the way down at the bottom.
Systems online.
So now you go down all the way to the bottom. And what happens? Oh, wait. I need to get power cell before I take power cell I have here. We go down deeper. Guess what? You found it. You found the stuff that you needed, but also you found the story. It's just, I guess what I'm getting at when I say all of this is that it feels like this game knows what to do to make you do what it wants to do. It makes it feel like it's your choice, which I mean, in the end it is. The only way that you can not, like the only way that you can take the choice away from the game is to not play it. That's it. That is the only thing you can actually do. Because if you just keep going, if you just keep like playing the game, you're gonna end up where it wants you. I mean, I'm in the original category of like, I wanted to play this game because I wanted all the flora and fauna. I wanted to find everything. I wanted to find every creature. The plants, I'll admit, the plants, like, they're cool, but I mean, they were never my priority. They're never my prerogative. But everything else, like all the creatures and everything, I wanted to see them. I wanted to see them all. Oh, wait, I need to go to the kelp forest. Get some creep vines so that I can make a, I can make some silicon. But yeah, I wanted to see all of them. I wanted to see every creature. I did. I have scanned, I believe, every creature. At least every creature we've come across. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to look through them. It's nice to be able to see them. It's nice to be able to see how they react, how they are in their biomes, you know? Like, I mean, you don't have to like play this game long to know that, guess what? You're going to like the kelp forest biome. What's there going to be? You know, there's always going to be these little fish, but there's also going to be, that's right. There's going to be stalkers. You're going to find the stalkers here. There they are. They're going to be here. And guess what you're going to find around the stalkers? You're going to find scrap. You're going to find scrap metal. You're going to find stalker teeth. You're going to find all of it. It's just nice to me. You know, to just know all of this, to see where things are, to see how things react. And the amount of care that went into this shows with stuff like that. Because some stuff doesn't exist at some places. Like, you're not going to find, like, all of these fish. You're not going to find them down in the deepest part of the ocean. And the bladderfish wouldn't be able to survive. The pressure would pop it like a balloon. I know that's a bit graphic, but I mean, it is what it is. But Yeah, you're not going to find them down there. You're not going to find peepers down there. You're not going to find anything down there that you see up here. You'll find versions of them. And you'll see how they react with each other. You'll see what they do for each other. But everything is like everything is different yet the same is a good way to put it. I love that. I love that so much. Like I've said it already a few times. I wish I could talk to the people who made this. Like I do. I wish I could. Dang it! I got the wrong thing. Oh, let's make this just in case. We need the seed clusters. Whoops. Is that? Oh, plasteel ingot. Yeah. Isn't that what I need? Let's see. Yes. Yes. Okay. We'll make that real quick. Because, I mean, we have the stuff to make it, so why not? But no, I just wish I could talk to him. I wish I could. I wish I could sit here. I would bombard them with questions. Like, how did they come up with all the stuff that they did? How did they come up with all of this? Like, all these ideas? Like, I mean, the alien stuff, I mean, is interesting. It is. You know, the whole, like, oh, there was this disease and all that. And I would ask questions about that, too. I'd like to know, like, how did the disease happen? Like, is there a canonical reason behind it? Was it some sort of hubris? Was it some sort of they flew too close to the sun? Were they trying to achieve immortality and they somehow created the virus? Or was it just happened? It was just there one day, you know? Either way, it's interesting. But the thing I want to know is, I think my first question, like here's a good way of putting it. My first question to them would be, what was the first animal that they came up with? That's the first and foremost question for me. What is the first animal that you came up with? Ugh. Velen, and do your stuff. We got someone giving us robots a bad name. But yeah, that would be my first question. What was the first animal? Was it the peeper? Because the peeper was on everything, like when this first came out. The peeper was like the poster child, it felt like, for Subnautica. Is that the first animal? Or maybe it was the Leviathan. Did you come up with the story first? I just want to know how they came up with the, like, biodiversity. Is when all is said and done. That's what I'm curious about. How did you come up with the biodiversity of this game? Like, what was it that inspired you? Like, were you studying, like, marine life and you based it off of anything? I know, maybe that's just me. I mean, I'm a marine biology nerd. That's just who I am. And I love it. I would love to talk to them about it. Because I feel like if you have put this much effort, this much conscious effort into making this game, I am 99.9% sure you're a marine biology nerd. I think that. And I could be wrong. I am willing to admit that I'm wrong if I am. But I think, personally, I think they are. I think they are nerds. I think they are marine biology nerds. I guess therein will lead to my other questions of, like, what is your favorite creature from Subnautica? And what's your favorite actual fish? Cyanite. Alright, we only need 4 right now. So, with that, we can now go make the next part of the rocket. I told you we're getting close. We're almost there. We're almost off this planet, this beautiful ocean planet. And don't worry, we're going to be coming back. We're going to come back in Subnautica Below Zero. But for now, we do need to leave. We need to get back to... Oh, wow. I've realized this. I played Subnautica Below Zero. Like, I played, like, for, like, 10 minutes. like a long time ago, so I don't really remember anything about it. I can't remember. Do we play as the same guy? Like, are we just going to like make him go through all the PTSD again? Also, by the way, this was one plasteel ingot. I want everyone to remember that. What's being constructed right now is one. Just one. Thank you, Valen. Love you. And you know I love you. Valen's awesome. Okay, so we need a Cyclops shield generator, a plasteel ingot again. And now I knew we were going to need enameled glass. I knew it. I said it. I said it. Roll back to when I said it. Which means we gotta go find table coral. But also we need to make a shield generator. So that's two things. Let's see. What do we need for a Cyclops shield generator? That's vehicle upgrades, hull reinforcement. Where is the shield generator for a Cyclops? There it is. Advanced wiring kit, polyaniline, polyaniline, and wait, what was that last thing? Power cell. Okay. Well, we got one of those things. How do I make polyaniline? Advanced wiring kit, I mean, we know that. We need a computer chip. How do we make that? Hydrochloric acid. We're running that. Deep shroom and salt. Oh, that's easy. I can make that. Because there's salt all around my island. And I have some deep shrooms. I knew I picked up those deep shrooms for a reason. If you can pick up something, there's going to be a reason you can have it. Where's my salt? Come here. I have not picked up any of you. It's your time to shine. I never salted food, I realized. Which, I mean, good on me. I kept my my sodium content down throughout this. My doctor's gonna be so proud of me. Oh yeah, I need the deep shroom. Alright, so I need 3 deep shrooms. I grabbed 4. Hell yeah. This is how you do it. Hydrochloric acid. And now, where's the polyaniline? Gold. Okay, perfect. Do I have any more gold? Oh, wow. Nope. I was about to say, wow, we're actually out of gold. We're not. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. We still got gold. Whenever I get like a little upset that we have gold, I always just remember Moto Moto from Madagascar. Like, I think I've said this before, but I always imagine him when he comes up with, when they're trying to like find water. This is a very odd reference, but I mean, I'm sticking with it. It's like they're trying to find water and they're like, he's digging and they're just like, have you found any water yet? And he just goes, no, just more diamonds and gold. No, or yeah, I think he says gems and gold, something like that. I love it. I love Moto Moto so much. Okay, so we have 1 enameled glass already, actually. How many did we need? If we needed just 1. Oh, wait. Wait. Yes! We only needed 1! Ah! Thank you so much, Past Beep. I love you so much. You're so cool and handsome. Your chassis looks amazing today. Like, did you polish it? Ah, it shows. Please ignore me while I talk to my past self. Oh, I think we need just 1 gold. We actually ran out of gold. Wow. Hey. I applaud it. I applaud the fact that we ran out of gold. We went so long with having so much gold. Right at the end, we're going to trip and just have 1 gold we need. Lead. Perfect. Come on. Are you going to give me the gold? Because I know I busted one near here. Let's see, did it? Nope, there it is. Things are really looking up for this Valentine. All right. Got the gold we need. Wait a minute. What do we need? Okay, wait, let's think. Okay, we need the advanced wiring kit. Which needs... Yeah, there's a wiring kit. Oh yeah, I'm going to need a computer chip. I'm going to need 2 gold and a computer chip, which means I'm going to need another gold. Yeah. Alright, and I know I have copper in here. But anybody else see that? Why am I holding... Why would I switch the knife? Whatever. Alright. Need to make some copper wire. And... Oh yeah. Gotta go get the table coral. I'll be back. There we go. I'm just gonna head for the life pod. And if we find any table coral along the way, thank you. That's good. If not, here's what it is. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Come on, table coral. Let me find it before I get there so I don't have to go all the way there. And also, thank you again, Past Beep, for being able to find that enameled glass and making it even though there was literally no reason to make it, apparently. Past Beep was playing chess while we all were playing checkers. Remember that. Okay. What up, LifePod 3? Did I ever find you? Yeah, I did. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to get all the way there, aren't we? Okay. Table coral. Table coral. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to get a good amount of table coral. Because if it says I need another one, then I need another computer chip that needs table coral, and I have to come back all the way here. I think we're going to have a patented beep-bop crash out. I'll drop that. I don't think we need that. And worst case scenario, I would much rather have to go get those, the seed clusters, than I would table coral. That's called the lesser of two evils. I do also like, because this is something I remembered. When this game first came out, I remember people were talking about it because they were saying that, oh, you know, with all these games having like an underwater level, it's crazy that someone made a game where the entire game is an underwater level, right? Because a lot of people hate underwater levels in games, right? They hate it. They do. And for good reason. There are a lot of times where underwater levels suck. They really do. Or, I'm not going to say do, I'm going to say did. Because, I mean, it just wasn't fun. You'd go to play and it's just like, as soon as you like get in, or like you're getting used to like moving around, you're having like a good time just like playing the game, then all of a sudden it's like throw you in the water. It's an entirely new game out of nowhere. And a lot of times it wasn't really made nice. Like it was stuff like, oh, you're like, this is a fighting game. Okay, you're underwater, you can't fight, but you gotta dodge. Or, you know, you can swim, but you can barely swim. Or like it was a really, really odd thing, because I think for one, it came about because of the original way that video games got around the whole like, well, there's water around, was, well, if you touch the water, you die. That was their way of like getting around it. Like people aren't going to try and get in the water if they know they're going to die, but then it just became a thing. It was like, why would Master Chief die in an inch of water? Why would Altair, a master assassin capable of literally killing like an entire army's worth of people before like anyone blinks, why is it when he gets his foot in a puddle he dies, you know? Then it became a thing. It's just like, all right, how do we treat underwater? Like, we need to make it a part of the game. It needs to be a part of it, because like people are starting to ask questions and we can't get away with it anymore. And I know there are still games that pulled that. There are still games that's just like, oh, if you go towards the deep end. My personal favorite is just the ones where they just don't code the water at all. You know, it'll just be like, okay, you went to the water, and it's like, all right, you went to the deep end and you fell off. It's like, you mean like there's like a deep end, right? Like I can swim back up. It's like, no, you fell off. Water doesn't work. You went in the water, water gone. Basically, water doesn't water here. Okay, come on. Show me some gold. Come on. Come on. All those times I complained about gold. Let me just have one right now. See what I'm saying? I tried to tell y'all. I never put any in the... Did I? Did I put any in the Cyclops?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did not. No. Yeah. Yeah, I did not. Okay. Well, let's find some gold. Come on, gold. Empty. All right. Okay, you know what? Real quick. We're not going to get to use it very often. I mean, I built the damn thing. I want to use it. Show me gold. Inside the island. Yep. There's one right there. I don't feel like going inside the island again, so I'm just gonna go over there. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, inventory's not full. Perfect. Who would have guessed the thing that I was complaining about the whole time of finding too much of it would be the thing that I needed right in the end, and I can't find any of it. It's called karma, folks. And remember, if there's anything you learn from Bebop, is that karma is only a bitch if you are. Also, we're gonna need some water. Oh, good question. I just realized something. I wonder if it's gonna make us grab food. Oh, that would suck. It's just like, you're gonna need food for your journey. It's just like, could I not? Could I just be like hungry? Please? And we are back from the commercial break. Oh, inventory is full. Would have been killing a fish for nothing. And how sick is that? Alright. Take some water. Perfect. And then you make me an advanced wiring kit. Perfect. Okay. First, drink that. Then, put you up. What do I need? We're so close. We're so close, we can almost taste it. Let's see. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so we still need a plasteel ingot. Oh crap! Oh. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, thank God. Okay. We're good. We are good. We're good. Oh, phew. That scared me. I was like, oh. Damn, we used our like, our computer chip for nothing. I forgot that we needed the Cyclops shield generator. One shield generator, please. Thank you. Okay. Can I just make the, like, stuff here? Oh, I don't have the stuff here. Okay, so now we just need the plasteel ingot and the computer chip, which means we are going to need more gold. So we did need it. I just forgot that we needed it. Hey, I'm happier now because I thought we just legitimately wasted it. So, hey, I'm fine with that. So now we're back on a gold hunt. No. Gold. Gold, please. And gold, please. And please, gold. And may I please have gold? That's all I need is gold. Some people say all they need is love. All I need is gold. Yeah, and I know I'm singing a very different tune than I was singing before where I was finding all the gold, but I mean, can you blame me? Because I don't think you can. Let's see if the scanner room found any other gold. Any other gold? Actually, a lot of gold. Wow. There's a lot of gold nearby. Actually, not that much. Alright. Oh, where are you, gold? Lead me. Because I think I only need one. Yeah, I need one gold, table coral, and copper wire? Question mark? Oh. I guess I broke that gold a while back. And I just left it there. I will admit, okay, so I do want to say one thing. I'm pretty sure, you know, you can make like multiple scanner rooms. Like if you make like a giant base and, you know, you get them all upgraded. I'm sure that like the scanner room is like really, really valuable because I mean, hell, I've had like my fair share. I mean, just using it just now was valuable. I wish I had used it more is what I'm going to say. Like I wish I had used it more. Need table coral. I know I need that. Okay. Coral, gold, and copper wire, like I thought. Okay. Prawn suit, can I have some of the copper that we got, please? There we go. I'm saving the creepvine clusters in case it says we need more of them. Oh, wait. Got a little ahead of myself there. Make that first. Then we can make this. It's a big ass chip. Okay. Now, plasteel ingot, which we should have all the stuff for. Did I get? Oh, I actually had copper wire. That harshes my mellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we picked up lithium, right? We did. I remember we did. Picked up a few of them, actually. Where's all my lithium? I had lithium. Where is my lithium? I had lithium. No, wait. Did I? I can't remember if I did, actually, now that I think about it. Ugh. In any case. Lithium. Find me lithium. I am also going to use the cameras to find the lithium. Oh, there's one. Okay, so they're both down there. Okay, camera. Show me the lithium. Where are they? There we go. They're down there. All right. I'm coming, lithium. Need to find a way in. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so there's one right there. I'll get myself right to it, and then I'm going to point at where the other one is. Okay. There we go. Let's go, beep. Go and get that lithium. Our age-old nemesis, the lithium. I do also want to say, I think that there is something cathartic about playing this game. Like, because you get to a point where, I mean, I've even said it, that, like, I feel almost invincible in this game. Like, as I am right now, I feel invincible. You know, I have a base, which, I mean, it's just a humble base, but I mean, look at all the upgrades I have. Like, I have the, look how fast I am. All the, like, the ultra glide fins. I can make like as many barriers as I want. I mean, that's just nothing. But I'm talking about like the suit, the rebreather, everything. I just went down there. I never had to look at my oxygen. Look at it now. I'm barely 1/4% down, and I went inside all of these caves and everything. Okay. So now I've made that titanium. Now, last steel. And there we go. Now, we jump in with a wahoo. I don't know if this is the last piece. Let's see. I think it is. But I have been wrong before. But like I was saying, there is something cathartic though about playing the game, because it's just like, I feel like even if I started playing again, I know that there's some games that's just like, oh, I feel so weak now in comparison to how I felt before. And it's just like, okay, I can understand that, but also at the same time, it's kind of nice. Even starting over, you know? Yeah, if everything was taken away from me right now, I'd probably be a little upset. But I'm talking about like starting over completely, you know? Because I mean, like for me, it had been so long since I played, I didn't remember anything. I didn't remember any of this really. Like, well, I can't say that. I remembered the broad strokes. I remembered the aurora blowing up. I remembered the sunbeam blowing up. I remembered that like you're supposed to go out the planet with a rocket.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
And there it is. And you know we gotta make it look like us. So for one, it's gonna be the beep bop rocket. Beep bop it. Beep pocket. There we go. And they're gonna see that and they're gonna be like, oh, I think that they're maybe a little weird. And we will all know the truth. That we are weird. Okay. Get that. And then let's get that. And then Let's see. What does that look like? No, we don't want that. There we go. Then the name we will make white. Oh, I was thinking the wrong thing about base. I thought it meant like what we were taking off from as the base. We'll do that, and with the base. I think now's a good time. If you don't know, I am slightly colorblind. There we go. That's the bee pocket. And this is it. We've done it. We can leave. This is around where the sunbeam got blown up, and now this is where we're going to make our escape. And one last time, looking around. It's time to go. I mean, it's oddly like just like it's oddly sad, you know? Because I mean, yeah, we're going to prepare a time capsule. Because I think that's what we found like a little while back. Yeah, what are we gonna put in?
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek
Here.
calorie intake
I think
immediately.
you can have the knife and the laser cutter. And you're gonna need some batteries for that. And lithium. Lithium, you're gonna need lithium. And the scanner. There. That'll be our time capsule. Oh, wait. Like, do we say anything? Oh yeah, image. We will use... We don't want any spoilers, so we'll just use this. Yeah. Now, why do you keep going all the way back? Wait, I'm trying to... Yeah, we'll use that. This world is vast. World is vast but beautiful. Whenever you can. There we go. Up. There we go.
Time capsule ready.
And now we boot up the primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
It's so much nicer. Activate the life support system.
Life
I'm glad we know how to work
systems
all this, by the
online.
way. And now, rocket is not ready. What else does it need? Oh. The auxiliary power.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Communications array.
Communications systems array active.
And then the hydraulic system.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
It's finally time, everybody.
All systems are go for liftoff.
It's time to leave. We did it. We have. Unless that gun turns
Ready
back
to
on.
launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8.
Hey, y'all might want to get off.
6, 5, 4,
And
2, 1.
here we go.
Time capsule jettison.
Whoever finds that, take it with love. From Beat Pop Love.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
Uh-oh. Bam. Damn.
Orbital debris field clear.
Glad we got the shield.
Performing gravity turn maneuver.
And there it is. That's where we landed.
Confirm destination coordinates.
There's the
Nearest
floating
interstellar
island.
phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
And there was the icebergs. Ah! It's too much! We
What
exploded.
is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
We do. Subnautica. We did it. I told y'all. The title was not clickbait. We did it. We did it. We got off the planet. We got out of the ocean. We are now free to go back to whatever it was we were doing back on what I believe to be Earth. We have done it. And now I can give my honest review of Subnautica. As I said before, this is one of my favorite games, and I absolutely still love it. I love it so much. It is such a good game. In so many ways, it is such a great game. Like, even though I had played it before, this was still such a frightening game at times. It still made me, like, you know, it made me a little emotional with the Sea Emperor dying. Just all of it was just so good. I loved it so much. And I would go back to this game again later on. I'm probably going to play this game again. I'm probably going to find some time, like later on down the line, where I just want to play. But I just want to play this game again. And I couldn't recommend it more because, again, I said this before. I said this about the whole, like, thing, but I said this before, but the whole idea of this game is that all roads lead to Rome. And what I mean by that, again, is that you can play this game any way you want, but you're going to still get where they want you to go. And that's not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. They do it so well. They do it so nice and so just so great. I mean, you can tell that love went into this game.
Welcome home to Alterra.
Alterra.
Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
I don't know if we landed. That's right, because everything we found, every last item we found, it belongs to Altera. So we owe 1 trillion credits. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pay that back, fellas. I think we're gonna stay in space. We should probably turn back around and go back to the planet, honestly. We at least had a life there, but no. What I was saying though, this game was obviously just made with love, and I adore it so much. It makes me so excited to play the next one, to play Below Zero, and even more excited to play the new one that's supposed to be coming out, because when that one comes out, you best believe your favorite deep sea robot is going to be playing that game. Yeah, I can promise you that. I'm going to be playing it. I'm going to try and get through it all I can, and I'm going to pray that it's as good as this one. I have heard good stuff about Below Zero, so I am more than excited for it. But talking about Subnautica, if I had to rate this game, I'd probably give it a I'm trying to like come up with a good rating that's not set in my biases, because again, it's one of my favorite games. It'd be very easy to say it's a 10 out of 10, but I mean, there are some things about it. Like, one of the things I could say is that, you know, it's kind of glitchy. It is. I'm sorry, it is. Everyone knows that though. It just happens. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just the game. It's a glitchy game. The story is good. It's not that deep. It's just you would have to like look into it yourself. So I'm gonna say, to put all of my biases aside, to just put them all aside, to give it the Bebop Love rating, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10. Subnautica gets an 8 out of 10 from me, and I think that is more than fair, because it is an amazing game. I highly recommend it, but I mean, it still has its issues. If you have thalassophobia, I recommend you play this game even more, because I feel like this, if you get the same fear of, if you have thalassophobia and you play this game, you are going to be scared. You are going to be terrified of this game, and for good reason. It is just thalassophobia incarnate. But with all that being said, I think that is going to be the end of Subnautica. I don't think I'm going to be going back for a little while. I'm going to see about going into Subnautica Below Zero. But for now, that's the end of Subnautica. And